talk to your dad yet?
Yep.
I did.
What do you say?
Yeah, I mean, look, he's a father first, and I know this was certainly an interesting, situation for him. But I knew that he was going to support me no matter what. Blood's thicker than water. Certainly, as I said all week, my family and I, we have a lot of respect and appreciation for the Rams organization. They'll always mean a lot to our family. We'll always be thankful for every opportunity they've afforded our family. And I know certainly he feels that way, but tonight I'm just so glad to be a Patriot and so thankful for this experience with my teammates. It's truly nothing like it.
So what did he say?
Well, he said congratulations. He was happy. He had my son. He just said he was proud of me. And to be able to experience this with him, I just thanked him and my mom for everything they did to make this possible for me. I wouldn't be here without my parents.
Matthew, did you think that special teams and punch coverage would be such a big deal in this game that there's this many people around?
You never know how these games play themselves out. Last year, there's one total punt in the game. I think there are 14 punts today. These games are funny sometimes like that, and to think the game would be 3-3 late in the game, I don't think anybody would have predicted that. But we prepared ourselves in such a way to be ready to execute. Obviously, having to deal with Johnny Hecker and all his fakes and Bones and all the calls that they make, I felt like we dictated the pace of play. We were able to make some big plays when we needed it. Ryan punted his tail off. Our communication was great, so all around we played very well.
How do you already know there were 14 total punts?
Little birdie told me that.
Matthew,
how difficult was it to lose a guy like that?
It's tough, man. I mean, Pat is an emotional leader for us. He brings so much toughness, so much grit to our team, so much passion. And to see him go out, I think it was, kind of a blow to us. I think we kind of had to pull ourselves out of a little bit of a fog there. But when he came back out on the field, he made sure everybody was focused, locked in, and trying to make the most of our opportunity. His leadership was very important tonight.
Matthew, you mentioned last year, and this podium last year was a lot more disappointing. How does this team and you guys come back from that and get here? You guys are the first team to win after losing here before in 30, 40 years.
It's character. I mean, I've said it all year long. So many times we want to talk about, well, this guy's this size, runs this speed, has put up these numbers, he's that age. There's no way to quantify character. And what you have in there are 53-plus guys that just have belief in character. And that character is built when the lights are off, and that's built off the football field. Making tough decisions, doing the right things when nobody's looking, not seeking your own glory, but trying to see, and do what's best for others at all times. And you got guys in there that truly bought into that and display that each and every day, and that's why we're sitting here talking now.
Talk about the impact Gronk and Jules had on the game.
Pardon me?
Gronk and Jules, the impact those two guys had on the game tonight.
Super Bowl MVP Jules, you talking about him? Yeah, too small, too short, too slow. So I'm surprised he won the MVP.
Matthew, Jason said that there were signs posted. Downing a punt at the 5-yard line, what goes into that? You did it a couple times.
Yeah, Ryan and I, we practice that a lot, and it depends on the situation where we're at on the field. We work on that a lot, and again, that's not a glamorous play, but in a game like this, when field position is so critical, it was nice to be able to make those plays to help swing the game. And also Gronk, by the way, I didn't answer that. He played his tail off tonight too. Not bad for a guy who's washed up, right?
Matthew, Jason said that there were signs posted all year long. I'm sorry.
But the defense. I mean, look, the Rams, their offense has been unbelievable all season long. I mean, they've got some of the most explosive players at their positions across the board. The quarterback, that kid's going to be good for a long time. But the way those guys played tonight, I mean, really unbelievable. For them to be able to compete down after down, keep pressure on Jared, and stay in the face of the receivers, it was really big.
Jason.